So we are merely just days away now from the release of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and us common folk will be able to get a chance to watch this. But everybody in Hollywood had the chance to watch it last night, and now the embargo has finally lifted for the movie, and we're gonna see if Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness lives up to that hype. Hey everybody, I am Robert Storms. Welcome back to the channel once again. If you guys are finding me for the very first time, please do me a favor, smash that thumbs up and subscribe button. That way you guys can stay up to date on all content here on the channel, including our Doctor Strange review. There's more than one person here. It's just me. You mean my review of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness that's coming on later this weekend. So be sure to hit the bell notification and all that great stuff so you guys are up to date when that stuff drops here on the channel. But if we can please get your support, if you guys can please jump over to my gaming channel, RSG Plays, trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Just started this channel a little over a month ago. Got a lot of good videos up there, including the TMNT Cowabunga collection, the Shredder's Revenge. I released my Kingdom Hearts review because I just played the game for the first time ever in 20 years. A lot of different stuff over there, including the Ubisoft news, Square Enix selling half the stuff, all that stuff and more over there on the RSG Plays channel. You guys can just click the link in the description of this video, or as well the pinned comment in the comment section below, guys. So let's talk about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, because the embargo has finally lifted and we are finally going to get a chance to see what the audience thinks of this movie, what the critics think of this movie. Now, I want to preface this every time by saying, look, I'm not saying Rotten Tomatoes is the end-all, be-all, because every time I get those people in the comment section, every time I get those people going, who cares about Rotten Tomatoes? I don't listen about Rotten Tomatoes. We're not talking about that, okay? I know I'm still going to get those D-to-Ds of Rotten Tomatoes. Like, I know I'm going to get those people in the comments still, even after I explain it. Rotten Tomatoes is a place you go to test the water, okay? To dip your little big toe in there, go, okay, well, this is sort of what people are thinking. I'm not saying the movie's gonna be good on the Rotten Tomatoes score. I'm not saying the movie's gonna be bad on the Rotten Tomatoes score, okay? There are times I go see movies that are in low 20s on Rotten Tomatoes, and I really enjoyed it. Movies are very much subjective. Everybody has their own opinion on what they like when they go to see a movie. Film is subjective. I'm not saying Rotten Tomatoes is the end-all, be-all of the movie, okay? We're just going there to get an idea of what people are saying, okay? So with that said, go ahead and write your comments now, because I know you're going to do it, because we're going to go to Rotten Tomatoes and see what they're saying. So right now on Rotten Tomatoes, it looks like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has got an 84%. So what that tells me, that out of 10 people, for every 10 people that go see this movie, at least 8.5 enjoy the movie. At least 8 people like the movie and recommend it, and one person's sort of like on the fence with it, and then another person doesn't recommend it. That's how Rotten Tomatoes works. It's very simple, guys. That's how it works. It just means that 8 people recommend the movie. They're not saying it's God. They're not saying it's Gone with the Wind, okay? They're not saying it's Citizen Kane. They're not saying it's a masterpiece. They're saying 8 out of 10 people saying it's worth going to see, okay? You know, those scores between those 8 people might be different. Maybe 2 of those 8 people are like, it's a masterpiece. And then the other 6 are like, yeah, go see it at least. That's how it works. People get the scores for Rotten Tomatoes all fudged up every time. Like, they don't know how, like, But anyway, so is that at 84% right now with 58 reviews? That number could go down, could go up as more reviews come in. I'm personally avoiding all reviews on YouTube, not watching anything, nothing, because I don't want to be spoiled. But right now, 84%, 58 reviews, that's basically saying that 8.5 people say the movie's worth going to see out of 10. Now, we can scroll down and see just some briefly stuff. You see a lot of really bad Rotten scores up here. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has officially jumped the Stark. I don't know what that means, but okay, Johnny. Another one says perhaps the Marvel Universe is finally starting to feel like a long-running comic book series, or maybe Phase 4 just hasn't kicked into gear yet. Okay. And then we got Alfonso here. I used to follow Alfonso on YouTube. He said, hit and who and ha. What? Hits the who and ha marks we expected from well-crafted Marvel venture, but even with Sam Raimi at the helm, this entry goes heavy on the spectacle. Spectacle. I can't talk today. The spectacle, but light on the humanity. So to me, Alfonso's like, see, that's what I'm saying. He's giving it a pass rating, but he's not saying it's a super great movie, right? He's just saying, hey, it's worth going and seeing, but he's not saying it's like the greatest thing of all time. That's what I'm telling you, that this stuff is very subjective. And he's basically saying, oh, it's going to have all those moments where it's like, oh, yeah, oh, my God, that's amazing. I can't wait. Oh, my God, did you see that? Did you see who that was? But it doesn't have, like it's kind of like light on the story aspect, the humanity of it. So that's sort of what Alfonso's saying. So I'm not going to read any more. I read 2 rotten, 1 fresh. I don't want to get into any more because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But that's sort of what the water is feeling like right now. That's the temperature of the water. That the movie is worth going to see. I mean, you don't need a Rotten Tomatoes score to know that. I mean, if you're watching this video, chances are you probably already have your tickets pre-ordered, or you're going to go see it this weekend anyway. So no matter if the score was a 25 or 30%, doesn't matter. You're going to go see the movie anyway. But that is what the critics are thinking about right now. That is what the current score is, 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. So what do you guys think? Once again, before we end the show, just want to jump everybody over there to please go subscribe to my RSG Plays channel. The link will be in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box in the description section. What do you guys think of the Rotten Tomatoes scores for Multiverse of Madness? Does it make you worried? Does it make you excited? Please leave all those comments in the comment section below. And until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.